Good evening everybody, and welcome to another video from Tall Travels. So, I've had quite a long day, doing a bit of this and a bit of that at home, and I thought I'd come out for an evening stroll. I had a pizza craving. I have about once a month, so I'm probably going to find a pizza and maybe a beer at some point. A cheap meal. Anyway, so yeah, I decided to come to the center and I thought, why don't I take my camera with me and record my little adventure. So here we are. Oh, bloody hell. Here we are down by the river. Some tourists just about to go on a cruise. We can see we've got some Arab or Indian looking dudes on there. There's quite a lot of, I've noticed quite a lot of tourists from Arab countries, India, China, almost none from the West, okay, Western countries, European countries, but there's so many tourists in St Petersburg at the moment. I thought I'd come for a nice quiet stroll, but look at that on the bridge, it's absolutely packed over there. And there's a lot of traffic this evening as well. So yeah, chaps, very pleasant weather this evening, cool and breezy, because it's been very wet recently and thus very humid, so it's been pretty horrible for the last few days, to be honest. So this is perfect for me. Oh, keep tripping all over the place. Maybe my feet are getting bigger. So chaps, I went to Stolovaya for dinner, and for those of you who don't know what a Stolovaya is, it's a Russian-style buffet restaurant, or you can say in the ex-Soviet Union they're very popular. Anyway, today, I don't know if some of you are Seinfeld fans, but I don't know if you remember that episode, The Soup Nazi. Well, it's even worse than that, you know, when you go into these Stolovayas, it's very kind of harsh stuff that they have in there. So yeah, you go into these Stolovayas and, you know, you get pretty small portions in these places, and I asked for a second piece of meat, okay? I felt like Oliver Twist. I said, can I have 2 cutletkis, some kind of chicken steaks? And she was like, 2? You want 2 steaks? Yeah, it's straight out of Oliver Twist, and I don't know why that's so crazy for me to want 2 pieces of meat. I mean, I'm almost 2 meters tall, for Christ's sake. And I went to the same Stolova a few days ago, and I had a drink, and this woman that was working there, she asked me what drink it was, and I kind of pointed to the one that I took from the, like, chiller. Anyway, it turned out I told her the wrong drink, and the manager came out and said, "Brr, brr, 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 brr." And he was very angry, and I had to go over and pay. I paid for another drink. I don't understand why. I should have paid for the difference between the 2 drinks, but oh well. So yeah, guys, it's even more difficult in these places when your Russian isn't too good, because I understand some things and I don't understand other things. And but it's interesting. It's a very good place. These Stolovas are a good place to check out the Russian culture, try and understand the Russian culture. I mean, when I go in there, like people are acting in the same manner. They get their tray. They always go for a salad. They almost always buy a salad in a Stolova, but it's not the kind of salad we're used to in the West. It's like some, I don't know what it is. Some frozen vegetables with some mayonnaise, Ruski salata. Food portions can be a bit small in Russia, and sometimes I miss Serbia because Serbian portions are about twice the size. Yeah, chap, so let's head towards the main drag now. I've been making some little observations on fashions and things like that since I arrived back, and I noticed since I came back from the UK, young men started wearing baseball caps on the top of their head, like in the early 90s, E17 style. And also, Like these headphones are becoming popular here, these kind of quite big ones, and they're Poco headphones, and it seems like everybody that's wearing a big pair of headphones has got some Poco headphones. So, but in the UK I notice a lot more people wearing headphones. I'm not sure if it's just in my city in the UK or it's nationwide, but it seems like young people just want to blank out life and immerse themselves in some different world, but they're not nearly as popular in St Petersburg. So what, I'm filming in 4K these days. My battery has just gone down from 3 bars to 1 bar on this camera, so I've got no idea how long this video is going to last. I've got another battery in my pocket, but I'll try and keep this video like sub 20 minutes or something. What day is it today? It's a Monday night. Is it as cool as this on Monday night in your city? If not, then you might want to consider... Ah, there we go, Poco. I told you, these headphones, exactly the same ones all the time, Poco headphones. I'm getting deja vu now from a previous video I made in Dumskaya, the band playing the same spot. Anyway, the reason for me coming into Dumskaya is I want to go to Perekrestrok restaurant because they got a cider that I really like. I have a friend called Pavel in St Petersburg. He was in my Vyborg video and he brought my attention to this cider. So it's one of those nice evenings when you want a nice refreshing cider, so let's go and get one. They got a museum of Harry Potter in here, but in Russia they call him Gary Potter. Gary, Harry, same shit. Right guys, I'm a little bit heartbroken. They've run out of my favorite cider. I noticed this quite a lot in Russia and also when I was living in Ukraine. When you have this favorite product that you like to buy for a supermarket, suddenly it runs out and it might not appear again for days or even weeks. So you got to stock up when it's in stock. So maybe I'll go for pizza now, and then I'll try and find another Perekrestrok and see if they have the same cider in stock. These two guys don't need cider. You see what I'm talking about, everybody? Look at the fun you're missing on a Monday night. There we go, everybody. The magnificent Kazan Cathedral. And a guy with a mullet. Looking beautiful in the clear blue sky this evening. The chemtrail-free clear blue sky. They don't tamper with the weather here in Russia. Here we go. Got a rat dog salesman here. Look at that, 250 for a beer, Nevska beer. Those are 50 in the supermarket. He's doing good business. So Nevsky is a really long street, and every time I'm trying to find something on Nevsky, I have the impression it's closer than it really is. Oh, this is pretty stressful, guys. So many people. I'm knackered already. So, despite everything that's happening with Russia, St Petersburg is no problem attracting tourists. Tourists from all over Russia, because you know it's less easy. It's not as easy for them to travel to other countries now. So they're coming to St Petersburg instead. But as I told you already, some people from other countries too. Hey everybody, there's a pizza place I was talking about, Mario's. They do a nice little cheap pizza in there. I just want a little one to satisfy my craving and do minimal damage. Alright everybody, so I got myself a small pepperoni pizza there. I've ordered one, 460 rubles, so that's exactly £4. So let's wait and see what it looks like. Alright everybody, here is my £4 pizza. I tell you what, you get better service when you come into a restaurant with a camera in your hand. Yeah, so looks pretty tasty. Let's get stuck in. So yeah guys, you can't get much for £4 in the UK anymore. You'll be lucky to get a prawn mayonnaise sandwich in the supermarket. Tell you what everybody, there's a lot of ladies trying to get me into strip clubs. Well, trying to get all the men into strip clubs. Walking down Nevsky. But what they don't realize is Tall Travels doesn't pay for play. Not like some bold YouTubers. Vkusnaya Tochka. That's a Russian McDonald's. And just down here should be Perekrestorok, which is the supermarket that sells that cider I like. So if they don't have it in here, I'm going to cry a little bit. And also alcohol sales stop at, I'm not sure if it's 10 or 11 o'clock. I think it's 11 o'clock. Here we go, I think this is it. Now everybody, this supermarket has always been rather mucky with long queues. Right, and not very well stocked. Manchester Gin and Tonic. Okay guys, I'm looking for a substitute for that cider I wanted, but I just went in this shop owned by Caucasus people, and they just had cheap stuff like Mr. Cider. You have to be very careful with Mr. Cider in Russia, because in some region of the country there was a bad batch of Mr. Cider and it killed a bunch of people. So everybody in these Caucasus alcohol shops, shall we call them, as soon as you go inside they're watching you like a hawk, thinking you're going to steal something. So I don't like going in these places. I'm going to find some other supermarket or alcohol shop. Ostrożno! Yeah, so it's a lovely evening today in St Petersburg.
I know, right? Absolutely wonderful. And the view.
Love the video. Right guys, I'm not coming to Nevsky again when it's nice weather in the evening. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. I don't feel that I've done anything apart from eat a little pizza. That's another thing that's come back in fashion in Russia. Ski sunglasses like from the 80s. Whoa. Bloody hell, guys. Poor woman. They don't make Chinese chairs like they used to. I'm glad she's all right. Probably going to have a sore bum in the morning. Most important thing is, did I catch it on camera? I have to wait till I get home to find out. I think I turned around at the split second when she went down. I just saw the look of terror in her face as she fell backwards. Guys, this is my last chance for getting some cider, I think. I'm not sure if the alcohol cut-off time is 10 or 11. If it's 10, I'm screwed, but otherwise I'm okay. So let's go and have a look. Now, if they don't have the cider that I like, I'm going to get some imported Strongbow or something like that. Not the best, but it's better than the kind of cheap stuff they sell here. Bloody hell, guys, it's packed in here. This is the problem with coming to a tourist city in summertime. I should spend the summer in a city nobody wants to go to in summer, like, I don't know, Vorkuta or Novosibirsk. Look at that. Mullet paradise in Russia, guys. Although I've seen much more mullet in Poland. This is the cheap stuff I was telling you about, everybody. Chester's, they give it some kind of English name, but I don't know, it could be from England, but nobody drinks it. Fruit beer. Oh, this is the stuff you got to watch out for. That could send you to an early grave. And they're not really into cider as much as we are in the UK. Hooch. I think I remember that from the 90s. Oh dear, I'm very disappointed. Okay, this stuff's not bad. It's like knockoff Kronenberg White. I'm gonna have one of these. It's not very strong though, it's a bit of a girly drink. And like I said to everybody, they've only got one left. I want two. Guys, look, the hard alcohol stops being sold at 10 o'clock. But they consider like beer, cider, something like that as a soft drink, so you can buy it until later. Здравствуйте, how are you? Attracted some attention there. Hello, how are you? У меня есть YouTube канал.
It's cool.
Я из Англии.
Это супер. А что за...
Как его зовут?
My name? My name Katerina.
Катерина. Меня зовут Саша. Очень приятно.
Alexander?
Александр, да. Мой русский не очень хорошо.
It's my friend.
Hello friend. What's your name?
My name is Anna. What about you?
Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, Sasha.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from England, Великой Британия.
Okay.
London is the capital of Great Britain.
Yes.
So, но сейчас я живу в St Petersburg. Because it's a nice city.
Was it difficult to do documents?
Documents? Not really, because I'm also Serbian and we don't need visa to come to Russia, so it's okay. I have 2 passports.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Subscribe to Tall Travels. Very interesting YouTube channel. Maybe.
Where did you learn Russian?
Just spending some time here and some books and stuff like that. But I need to improve it a lot.
But it's very cool because I'm working with students from some different countries.
Oh, interesting.
Russian as
You're
foreign
teaching
language.
English?
Yeah, and
good.
Russian as for
Russian is a foreign language.
Yes, yes.
Interesting.
It will be careful.
Yeah.
What is the title of your YouTube channel?
Tall Travels, like Wysoki, Tall, Wysoki.
Number.
No, Tall.
Tall?
Tall. Tall. Yeah. That's me.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, thanks very much.
Subscribe.
Oh, thank you very much. Очень приятно.
Nice to meet you.
Goodbye. Alright guys, so the best I could do with cider is I got some pink stuff. I think it's French, it's called Cider doux. And I got a cherry one and an apple one, but they're small cans, so I bought two. So chaps, I got my cider. Now as you can see there, I've added a couple more members to Tall Travels' ever burgeoning army of female followers. If in summertime you've historically gone to Magaluf or somewhere like that, and you've considered doing something a bit different, well, you can come to St Petersburg in summertime, because I'm sure in Shagaluf there it's very hot, expensive, so I think this is definitely an alternative to Magaluf for summertime. Oh, I got 15 seconds to cross the road. Yeah guys, so I'm going to try some of this cider. St Voniet premium cider. So I think it's French. I've never heard of it, but maybe if I got some French subscribers, they might recognize it, or it could just be some Russian cider with a fancy name. Tastes pretty good. Cherry flavor. Oh, it's pretty strong. So guys, officially you're not supposed to drink alcohol in public in Russia, but it looks like a soft drink, so if the police come along, I'll just play the stupid tourist and say, oh, yeah, I thought it was Vimto or something like that, but it tastes a bit strange. Yeah guys, so some things don't change. Since I was young, in summer evenings I've always liked to drink alcohol in the park. So yeah, it's very popular in Serbia actually. I'm not sure if it's still popular, but I did a lot of park drinking in Serbia. So yeah guys, if you're a Russian subscriber and you live in St Petersburg and you want to come and drink booze in the park with Tall Travels, then you're most welcome to send me a message, as long as you're paying. Yeah everybody, so I switched from cherry cider to traditional apple cider. The same name, Cider doux. Yeah guys, so just to talk about the expatriate situation here in St Petersburg. As you can imagine, there's not many expats living here. Well, not many Western expats. You have quite a few medical students from Africa, Middle East, India, all over the place. So that's a lot that come to Russia, and they're scattered all around the country. But in terms of Western expats, I've only heard, I think, maybe 2 people speaking in English since I arrived, and I haven't heard any Spanish, French, German or anything like that. But yeah, if you're an expatriate from any country and you want to have a drink with Tall Travels in the park, then get in contact. Any country apart from Albania. No, I'm joking, even if you're from Albania. So guys, the plan is to finish off this cider and have a bit more of a walk around, maybe cause some mischief, and then head off home. So this is what Monday nights look like for Tall Travel in summertime in St Petersburg. Oh my god, if I was in the UK right now, I'd be doing something very boring tonight. Maybe drinking some cider in my back garden and, I don't know, doing some internet rubbish. Yeah guys, so beautiful night on the river. I'm planning to do a nighttime cruise sometime, but I'm not going to do it tonight because I've got to go home soon. I've got to go to the gym in the morning. So yeah, the streets are starting to clear out a little bit. It's 11 o'clock now, and the last buses and trains go home at midnight. So after midnight, you just get the naughty folk on Nevsky. Little ciders I bought gave me a little kick, but nothing special. I still prefer the other cider that I couldn't get hold of tonight. Burlesque club here, but a dodgy spelling of burlesque. As I said, there's also quite a lot of Chinese tourists here, but also, I don't know, some of these people I think are Chinese, could be from another country like South Korea perhaps, but I'm not sure how many South Korean tourists there'll be in Russia at the moment. I mean, the two countries don't have fantastic relations, especially because Russia's been quite cozy with North Korea lately. So chaps, let's head down Rubinstein to have a look. So Rubinstein is known as a nightlife street in St Petersburg, and to be honest, it's not really my cup of tea. It's like fancy restaurants and I don't know, a few fancy bars, but nothing very lively. Maybe it's somewhere to come with some friends and have something to eat, but in all honesty, there's not much going on in this street. But it is very pleasant. Wow, look at that, everybody. A Russian guy in a Bellingham, England football shirt. So that just shows you Russian people don't hate British people, or English people in this case. And Bellingham's black, so they're not racist either. Yeah guys, like I was saying, Rubinstein is really not all that, especially on a Monday night. But yeah, if you want to come, have some nice food somewhere with some friends, and it could be a nice option. This is some famous Jewish bar in St Petersburg, and you're strongly encouraged not to leave a tip. Hey, I just bumped into these guys, and
Hi.
they're very smartly dressed guys on the street of St Petersburg tonight.
Liverpool forever. Liverpool forever.
Ah, you like
Man
Liverpool?
City.
I'm a Liverpool supporter
Nice,
as well. Hey
bro,
man,
nice.
Did you watch the England game yesterday?
Yes, and I am not fan of England team because I don't understand style of
play.
family of trainer.
Oh, the family of the train.
Surname of trainer.
Oh, Southgate.
Yeah, Southgate. I cannot understand him. A lot of players, a lot of stars, but no football ideas.
Yeah, exactly. And they're not passing. We don't pass the ball enough. And we were lucky to get to the final, I think. So, yeah, I don't care about England losing, to be honest. Like, in some way, I want them to lose. In some way, I want them to win. But I don't care really. Are you from St Petersburg, you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was born in Volgograd,
Volgograd.
Stalingrad. In
Yes, no, yes.
I was born in Magadan. Do you know?
Magadan, really? I want to go to Magadan. I looked at it, I really want to go there, but it's very far to go, it's quite
Small
isolated.
town in a forest, very cold.
Yeah.
A lot of ports, sheeps.
Sheep?
Sheeps, yes.
Oh, okay. Magadan, there goes sheep paradise. We have to go to Magadan. Yeah, I want to go to Magadan. I've been to many cities as well. Oh, no. Tour travels. Travels, like, whoops. Travels, yeah. Aha, that's me.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah. All right, guys, so it's nice to meet you.
Nice
Good
to meet
night.
you.
Have a good
Nice to meet
evening.
you too. Good luck.
Ciao. There you go. One of those guys was from Magadan. Yeah, I want to go to Magadan. I want to go to Magadan because it looks isolated and a bit screwed up. So, yeah, why wouldn't I want to go there? To start a GoFundMe for Tour Travels. Get Tour Travels to Magadan. All right, guys. So, getting towards the end of the video, but I just want to go down to Gypsies and Jew Bar and see if anything's shaking there. I doubt it because it's a Monday night, but let's have a look. I'm close by. Guys, remember what I was saying, instead of going to Magaluf this year, you can come to Russia. Instead of Magaluf, you can go to Magadan. Right, guys, battery's almost dead, so I'm going to say good night to you now. So yeah, if you're thinking of going to Magaluf in summer, I think you should really reconsidering go to Magadan in Russia.